Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
He wants to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. Pulls it in inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already there. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Swings it out to his running back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Hart. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He's going to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. The give out of the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Dumps it to the back. What a snag by the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Going deep. And the pass is intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Runs through a tackle. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to let it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run play action. He's got him this time. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. For Alabama, 7. Eastern Michigan, 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
The play action fake. Gets away from one. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Eastern Michigan going fast.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Back to pass, it's Snyder. He's going to fire deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Grabs it inside the 10. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. With the run on first and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. The 40, the 20, 10, and he has taken it all the way back. Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to... On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Those are the kind of mistakes that will absolutely kill you. Get an explosive play, and they bring it back because of a penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's going to go for a big one. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet.
Going over the top. Got it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Running back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires and picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 32.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there. 3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevens. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Cook. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the game scoreless.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the tight end. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the 1st play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off play action. On the move to his left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's loose down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown tie.
Number 3.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Back to throw, it's Cook. He finds his man, and they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
Lets it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Playing defensive back, to me, is one of the hardest things to do in all of sports. You've got to be able to run with a world-class athlete who knows where he's going. You have no idea. You can't interfere with him. You can't touch him, or it's pass interference. That DB right there did an incredible job.
Got a lot of running room. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They want to just keep throwing it. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up 3rd down.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Trying play action. Buying some time as he moves left. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Cook. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the ground with the back.
Running back, the ball carrier. Gain of 3. Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Hello? Yo, hello?